Hey, welcome to the Weekly. This is Scott and this is Dana, and we are at Southern Hills Elementary today, coming to you live. And today we've done something really special, and I thought that we would make this a part of the Weekly. Today we did what is called Hero of the Month, and that is where we, as the Healing Place, we come to Southern Hills Elementary, which is a school in our neighborhood right down the street from the church, and we do our very best to pour ourselves out to this school as much as we can and in every possible opportunity that we have. And one of those is Hero of the Month. And so what happens in Hero of the Month is a teacher is nominated by the team and the staff of the school, and then we come down and we bring like gifts and different things. We try to find out, you know, what would be good and what they like. Today's a little bit different though, because unbeknownst to the Principal Scott, whom we love and appreciate so much, he was elected Hero of the Month this month. And Dana was so awesome to find out his favorite place. We brought the gift card. He didn't know what was going on. He thought he was coming into a faculty meeting. He came into the faculty meeting, and Dana got up and was talking about Hero of the Month, and she said, and the winner this month is Principal Scott. And it was just his mannerisms. He kind of got choked up a little bit. And I want Dana just to kind of tell you about, she had written in the card about him and his influence, but leaving a legacy. So Dana, will you just kind of tell the folks about that a little bit?
Yeah, Principal Scott does all these little things that nobody sees. There's times when he picks up kids, and there's times when he buys groceries, and times when he buys concessions. And he plants just these little seeds of hope. And a lot of people don't see that, but when we see it, we know that those seeds grow into a very powerful legacy for our area. And so we just wanted to make sure that we thanked Principal Scott for that today, and made sure that we said those special words like legacy and hope, so that he knows that even if no one else sees, we want to recognize what he does, and he's our hero. So thanks, Principal Scott.
Yeah. So the encouraging word for you this week in the Weekly is never allow the small things that you do to be diminished. Never allow the thought process to come in, what I'm doing doesn't matter. You know, early this morning I did a Facebook Live on my Facebook, and I just talked about how whenever we have an opportunity to do something and God opens up a door for us, we should invest everything we have in that moment. You know, today, even Dana, she walked down from the church because it was in the middle of traffic and school and all that, and she just walks right down the sidewalk carrying her little bag and the Hero of the Month sign to come down and to give her all to invest in Principal Scott because of what she has personally seen in his life. She gave her all for this moment. And I just want to tell you this week, take those moments, like take all of that in and invest yourself in the moments that God gives you. I say this all the time, especially like when it has to do with like church services and things of that nature. When I go to church, I'm never going to take a moment off. I'm going to fully invest myself in that moment. That it doesn't matter what the song is or what the moment is. I'm going to fully invest myself in that moment because it's a moment that God has given to me. And this was a moment that God gave us as the Healing Place to be able to recognize not some big giant moment, but a lot of small moments that Principal Scott didn't think anybody was looking, but somebody was looking. And today he was reminded that those small things that he does, not just for the school, but for our community, they are making a difference. Not just today, but it will make a difference for generations. It's a legacy. So be encouraged this week. The small things that you do, even though you think nobody's watching, I promise you, somebody is seeing that. So fully invest yourself in every single one of those moments. And I believe that you'll have a moment just like this, that somebody will come to you and it'll be a card or it'll be a word for somebody, and you will see that you're actually bringing transformation to somebody's life that you didn't even know you were bringing. So, to all of you who tune in to the Weekly, those of you on YouTube, those of you who are watching this and will watch us on Facebook Live, like us, love us, subscribe to our YouTube channel. That just kind of gets the traffic going, and more people will be encouraged by this lesson. So, from Kingston Road in Shreveport, Louisiana, Southern Hills Elementary, this is Dana.
Hey.
And this is Scott. And that's Dallas. And we love you guys, and we appreciate you tuning in today. Be encouraged and have an awesome week. Bye-bye.